Hello everyone and welcome to Subnautica. Subnautica is a game I wanted to try out for a little while now, so I just wanted you guys to see this. It's not really a test with Toby because I think this is gonna be a playthrough. Anyways, Subnautica is kind of a survival Minecraft-ish game. You can craft, you can build, but it's mostly about exploring the story, exploring the waters, and reliving a story about a guy who's stranding and alone and just trying to survive. So, without further ado, let's jump into it and see how it is. I hope my new mic is working well. I opened it up today, so this is the first video with a different sound quality. So I have played this a little bit before. We are gonna try a new game. You can choose between survival, freedom, hardcore and creative. My last playthrough was survival, and that is the best way to experience this game, I think. We're not gonna do hardcore, although I haven't died yet in my last playthrough, and that was like 8 hours, something like that. Let's do another survival game and explore this beautiful game together. Okay.
Attention.
Something's happening. Damn.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I have relived this once before and I still got a little bit scared. God, everything is burning. I need to put it out. My job. Come on. There we go. Fire extinguisher. And there we go. Nicely done. Emergency mode. So some people, or if you buy the game, it says it has a genre of horror. So I didn't think it was that scary, but I guess if you're scared about deep waters, big scary creatures, it could be a bit scary.
To keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Here we can play out everything that we have heard, every voice line or vlogs or something like that. This is our basic inventory. We have equipment. Right now we only have the fire extinguisher. Blueprints is stuff you can craft. The beacon manager is more like a waypoint system. You will need it because there is no minimap in this game. And it can be really hard to orientate yourself sometimes. Photo manager, not really useful. And voice logs. Data bank. So here we can check different blueprints and info about creatures. Not bad. Our photo view. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we more or less. Everything is broken, by the way, so we can't use anything in this pod. Let's go outside and see how bad it is. That's the ship. Looks really broken.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
You can see there's just blue ocean everywhere. There is something sticking up there, but there is just blue ocean everywhere. We have a health bar down there, you see, and we have food and water and oxygen, and all those 4 is really good to have an eye on. So let's, without further ado, jump into the water. Oof. And here we go. Beautiful new world. As you can see, my H2 starting to down. Breaking some limestone.
Essential component of all
So now
powered
it's just
equipment.
gather
Your
stuff. No, we
probability
can't
of
take
survival
those.
has just increased to unlikely, but
Oh, I get some air. First off, we need to gather stuff so we can survive. See those little fish? They are called eye fish or something like that.
new creature discovered.
And they're really good to eat. Don't look so tasty though. These are pretty good to have. A few of these. We have pretty small amount of inventory space, as you can see. It's not that small, but it will feel small pretty soon. Get some oxygen. And down we go. I don't know if you noticed, but I think it's very little music. Let's bump that up a little bit. Sound. There we go. If that's better. Down again, and what we are actually trying to find is something salvageable. Can't use that yet. This riding feed. These are very good also. Bladderfish.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Grab another one of those. Oh. And then let's go back and see what we can do with it. Escape pod. But right now we don't have much power. We need to craft something soon to fix this thing. So let's use the fabricator. We can cook the fish. We can cook the bladderfish. Spongy, crispy, low calorie count, thankfully odorless. This is protein-rich eyeballs, highly nutritious. We're gonna cook ourselves some cooked peeper. As you can see,
the fabricator cooks
some power
organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure.
And we also need water. Water is a precious resource. You might think there's water everywhere, but that's salt water, and we can't drink that. And it's also, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's something bad in this water. Let's make ourselves some water also. And then we're pretty good to go. We could cook something more. Nah. Personal, we craft air bladder so we can float up to the surface. Flares, habitat builder, that's good later on. Surviving life, that's really good. Flashlight, battery glass, repair tool, that is something we're gonna need pretty soon. And titanium. Titanium is pretty hard to come. No, titanium is the one that's everywhere. And cave sulfur, and the scanner is pretty good to have. These substances, cured food, none really. Can use equipment. O2 tank is really good. Fence, pretty good. Anyways, this is our storage. So a little bit of water with a bit of food here, but we can't keep that there. We'll pick ourselves a nutrient block. Emergencies, and then we'll eat our good fish. Fish will turn bad if you don't eat it soon. We'll also drink some water, and we'll save that block for later. So now the first thing we should do is find more resources. Down into the beautiful, beautiful world we go again. Now we have pretty much we're fine on water, we're fine on food. Thing we're looking for, something like this. Metal salvage, really good. We need metals, and we need something. Great batteries. Get you! Come here, fishy. Fishy! No, I'm not gonna put out some fires over here. I don't think they could burn underwater. We're looking for caves. Oh, here's a cave. Let's get some air. And go down again. So we're trying to find something. Okay, this is scary fish. Scary fish. Oh fuck.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local
Thing with scary
systems.
fish, they love to
Sulfur
sleep
is an
on
essential
sulfur,
component
and we need
of the
sulfur.
repair tool.
So we're looking. This is a creature egg. We're not gonna need that. Find deposits for limestone and such.
Oxygen.
Thing is, when I played this before, get upgrades for oxygen and stuff pretty soon. Titanium, so I easily forget. Breathe. Titanium. Oh, there's something we need. Quartz. Good. Another quartz. And then we'll need to head up, I think, soon.
Oxygen.
Oh, a little bit food could be good. We have water. Ah, come here. Pepper. Keeper, I mean. Here. Not gonna harm you. Just gonna eat you. Here's a cave. Oh, bye bye. Yes, and there. Turning dark soon. Down again. If we can find something useful. Sulfur. Grab this copper, grab this quartz. Quartz and copper and such are really important early on.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Quickly. Perfect. Fine. Oh. Now we need to get ourselves out of here pretty soon.
Oxygen.
And as you can see up in the top here, we have a meter and a meter. See how deep we go. And later on, when we get really deep, things start to get really ugly. Getting dark, we could get home and make us something to eat. Maybe look if we can craft something. Still burning here. Good. Let's look at our metal fabricator. Grab a med kit. That's really good. Oh, that's a radio. I'm Toby. Fabricator. Look at resources. From that metal salvage we got earlier, we can make titanium. We can make some glass, because I knew we had to make some glass. And electronics, we need a battery. So let's make a battery. Power cell.
New blueprint acquired.
That is a big battery, no? Can't see it, bleach. This is something we need also, silicon rubber. But for that we need creepvine seed clusters. I can show you later how to find these. Make some cooked food.
Detecting increased local radiation
Oh,
levels.
damn.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Not good. Sounds like something's gonna happen.
The scanner can be used
I
to
have no idea
synthesize
what's gonna
blueprints
happen.
from
Yes,
salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Sweet, we made a scanner. The scanner is really useful for getting information. If I didn't knew anything about all this stuff, you would have just gathered everything you could to see if you can make something good. Until you got the scanner, so you can scan everything and see what is this. Could make pipes, fire extinguisher, and standard O2 tank. This is really needed. Sweet.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, let's just see. There we got a new O2 tank. We have more 30 seconds more of oxygen. Really needed. We can eat this cooked peeper. Yum yum yum. We could also change this to 1. We're not really gonna need the fire extinguisher anytime soon. Let's just put it here. Some water. We'll keep put the sulfur, quartz in there, copper in there, glass, titanium. Good. Now we have big inventory to get stuff. Keep pressing the wrong button. Something we really need right now is the repair tool. So let's quickly go over here. See how can we make the repair tool. Repair tool. We need silicon rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. The only thing we need then is silicon rubber. And I think the knife is really good. So for that we also need silicon rubber. I think silicon rubber is here, and we need one creepvine seed cluster. That means we need math. Oh, that's also silicon rubber. So 2 silicon rubber. Need. Where is it? Tools. Need 3 silicon rubber. 4 silicon rubber total. So how can we get silicon rubber, you think? It's dark. This is gonna be scary. So as a little bit cheat, I know a place where to find those. Jump down in the dark waters. Hope you're not scared easily. Swim exactly the opposite direction that we were before. You can see if I swim over to some of these fish and scan it. And then you can read about the bladderfish. The bladderfish is a fish that keeps clean water in some kind of bags. And that's why we can use it to make water. It should be in the right direction. Seed clusters are in a place where it gets a little bit dangerous. Oh, over here, you see these kind of water plants? This is where we can get seed clusters. Unfortunately, where there is good stuff, there is also bad stuff. See those shark things over there? They're not very nice. Salt. Just careful here. Take 1,
New blueprint acquired.
2, 3, 4.
Life on this planet grows
Take
in
as many as we
unusually
can.
distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
And also I can show you something cool. These things down here. Yeah, wait, my inventory should be full right now. No, not really. These produce air. Actually really useful. If I stand these bubbles, my tank will absorb it and I can get air. Let's scan this. Because this is a new game, we have to scan everything. Oh, titanium. And then we'll go back to our little safe pod. Here we can scan metal parts lying around. So we can find out exactly what this is. So it's always good to find these kind of stuff. We can also scan this. Cable. So it's really a game about exploring and discovering stuff. It's also really scary and really beautiful at times. Let's just see if we can repair our pod to begin with. See what we can do after that. Swim, swim, swim. This game is also available in virtual reality, and I tried it at a friend's house, and it's really, really creepy. Extremely beautiful, but really creepy. Oh, here's the fabricator. Let's see what we can do. Silicon rubber, lots of it. Keep spamming this. So we can repair our base. There we go. Substance. Let's make ourselves a bit of water. Our power is running out. Let's see here. Tools. Wait. Ah, I need my sulfur. Sulfur. And also put in the glass and quartz. Both need those. And we can make ourselves a repair tool. Sweet. We'd also need a flashlight pretty soon. It's good. The survival knife. Don't we have more titanium? Yeah, I think we have. Titanium is something like you find everywhere, but when you actually need it, you can't find it. Really annoying. There we go. Down here, tools. Let's make ourselves the survival knife. Survival knife can be used as a weapon, but
Weapons
it's really
were
hard.
removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on
Let's
Braxis
quickly
Prime. The knife
repair
remains
this.
the only exception.
Repairs was this easy in real life.
Lifepod secondary systems
Nice.
online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
No main power online. Status okay. Oh,
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
okay. Play.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
That's a long time. We have to survive here all alone for a little while, I think. This knife. Not a big knife, but you can cut a little bit with it. It's mostly used as a tool, not a weapon. So we have a little bit what we need here. We have found a source of water, we have found a source of food, and we can actually heal ourselves if I use this first aid bag. And not drop it in the water. Now use. And we can eat some, and drink some. Oh, and now we're all good. Look at the beautiful sight of the aurora, just lying there and waiting to explode. Beautiful. Anyways, I think that is time to stop there. I hope you enjoyed my new mic and everything that is going on right now. I have more exciting stuff on the way, so I hope you stay tuned for that. A little bit about this game then. I've played like 10 hours of it, probably. And it's really addicting. It's a game that you explore and find new stuff, and you always have an objective, and when you are in the middle of that objective you find another objective and crap, I need more resources for this thing, and then all of a sudden you find something really exciting and useful down in the ocean. There's multiple biomes, and the deeper you go the more dangerous it gets, and when you get introduced to the crafting system and the building system, things start to get really, really interesting. Also, the story is a very interesting way to put it. You don't get fed all the story all of a sudden, so you could play the game and do as you like and explore. But suddenly when you feel like, yeah, I want to continue with the main story, you get these radio messages that I clicked on before. And then you can go to that location and find out more about what has actually happened, what is this planet we have landed on, and what are all those mysteries that are going on all the time. So I would strongly recommend that you test it yourself, but I think we can probably continue with this playthrough, so we can explore this together if you would like. Anyways, as you know, I would like for you to subscribe, push that button over there, I think, and watch another video of me down here. Hit like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!